Hello, folks of YouTube. My name is Salemchevy, and ironically, welcome back to Minecraft. This one world I have that, if it, if you're a follower of my channel, you have been for a while. It's kind of ironically the world that I come into whenever there's something big to talk about, and this video is no exception either. But what I want to talk about today is the elephant that's in the room, but more say the elephant that's in the world. And if you haven't heard or been living under a rock, it's the COVID-19 virus, or more commonly known as the coronavirus. And I want to talk about it today because I feel like I have a duty to you guys to try and talk about it, but talk about it in somewhat of a positive way. To like give insurance that it'll blow over soon in the best that I know how to, and just talking it out. So that's what I'm going to do in this video, and this video isn't going to be that long either. It'll just be some simple facts that I know and all that kind of stuff. So to start, we know that this virus sounds pretty bad. If you watch the news, read any news stories or anything like that, it sounds bad, and it probably is a lot bad than what we actually understand right now. It started in China, and then it slowly infected the rest of the world, kind of like Plague Inc. in a way. If that's the game that you want to think of to try and relate this virus to in a way. But the thing about it is that once it hit the United States, I don't think that we here in the U.S. actually understand like what kind of impact this virus will have on everything that we do from day to day, our normal lives and everything. Because as I live, like I said in previous videos, I live in the state of Kentucky, which is kind of common and stuff. You know, a lot of people live here. But example that I have, and I'm pretty sure some of you watching have seen this already across the country if you live in the U.S. or other parts of the world, stores are getting bought out fast. Grocery stores are having a hard time keeping stock of stuff, especially Germex toilet paper. It's a little funny, but I tried to go get some toilet paper today because we ran out, and I couldn't find any anywhere. It's a little annoying, but it doesn't hurt me that much. As yes, I just got paper towels, but it's becoming a major problem with that. The stock market here in the U.S. has been going up, going down. People are getting infected as each day goes by, more and more. People are getting out of jobs. Schools are closing. And I mean, I think more than anything right now, it's just a whole lot of precaution that's necessary in a way, but probably overkill. But I feel like if we didn't do what we're doing now, it'd probably be way more widespread than it is right now. Just like maybe I think just like 2,000 people, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong as of this video going up. But an example that I want to talk about more than anything is about the state of Kentucky itself. Pretty close to home, actually. But in the state of Kentucky, as of now, because I've been following the story pretty close, there's 14 people in our state that has the virus, and all of our schools across the whole state of Kentucky, everywhere from like Ashland to Bowling Green to Louisville to Danville to Lexington, everywhere, small towns, big towns, all of them are closed down for at least 2 weeks, give or take. And our school is closed down too for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna say the school I go to, but we're closed down for 2 weeks, and it's a possibility that it could be closed down for another extra week, probably once they reevaluate it. But our governor Andy Bashir, that's our governor. He's a Democrat. He has done a lot of good in Frankfurt, talking with people online, doing TV stuff like having conferences on TV and everything. He brought all the superintendents of every school in the state of Kentucky, 172, all of them to Frankfurt, and told them to get a plan ready to close down all the schools, to make sure that all the students who don't have meals at home get meals each day that were closed. And he's a pretty cool dude in my opinion on that. But I want to also talk about the other side of the coin, at how the virus probably started here in Kentucky, and what they're naming Patient Zero in Cynthiana. And it's a little funny, really, but Cynthiana is actually about a 40-minute drive from where I live, give or take all the hills and curves to get there, because Kentucky's hilly. But it kind of shocked me when I heard that news, because I was like, I was there like a couple while ago, like back in February and stuff. I was actually in Cynthiana in that Walmart, and I was like, wow. And I don't have the virus, just to clarify that right now, I do not have it. But it's just crazy because I was like so close to home. I didn't wasn't ever expect to hear that it was in my home state already like that. But the good news about that story is that that lady who did catch that virus at that Walmart, she's recovered completely from this virus and is out of the hospital. They did tests on her each day out here, and then a couple days ago they done a test. They did two tests. One test, 24 hours first time, and then the other one was after the 24 hours, and she tested negative for the coronavirus, which is incredible in my opinion, because I had heard so many different stories and everything. I heard that she was in an ICU, like hooked up to ventilators and stuff, and I came to find out that those are just false. So that's a really, really good thing to hear for me. And some of the other people that have it, like they're starting to slowly recover, I hear, which is a good thing to hear in this time right now. Just of everything of all this gloomy, gloomy stuff that's going on, it's good to hear a little bit of hope, I think. But something else that I want to talk about is that I don't think, and this is just me saying this, I don't think the best way to go at this virus is to just basically quarantine yourself in your own home and don't leave for 2 or 3 weeks. I don't think that that's the best option, but if you feel like that's the best option, by all means, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you, and heck, I might even do it myself. But I say, don't let this virus just put your life on hold, because it's already putting so many other things on hold. Movie premieres are getting pushed back, sporting events are getting canceled. I think the NBA actually even canceled their whole entire season already, I think, or something like that right now. And like all types of sports are just done. Like March Madness and here with like state tournaments and stuff, Sweet 16, like they're all been canceled, and it's a little heartbreaking, I think. But if it has to be done, it must be done. But I say, like, don't put your life on hold because of this virus out of just fear. Because really, that ain't going to help anybody. It won't help you, it won't help no one, really, if you just isolate yourself like that. Now, if you have it, by all means, go ahead and do it. Or if you think you want to do that, go ahead and do it. But don't put your life on hold because of this little stupid pesky virus. Because you deserve to live your life the way you see fit, and I think that you should be able to live your life without having to fear. But that's just me. And like I've done all the time in these kinds of videos, I don't go off a script or anything like that. I just speak as I think of the words in my head. I just speak from the heart. Don't think of anything else to talk about, just how I feel about it. And I hope that you feel the same way about this, in a way. I hope. But if I cause more panic, I'll take this video down. I hope I didn't, but I just feel like I have a reason to do this. Like I feel like I needed to do this because it's a scary time and stuff. So thanks for watching. Um, if you want to leave a comment down below about this virus fear, I'll gladly talk with you about it. Like if you have a fear about it, I will talk with you by all means. But other than that, I got nothing else left to say. So thank you, and God bless.